name is Cecilia Elisiu, and I'm the Director of Global Ballet Teachers, and welcome to this month's combination of the month. It's going to be a Allegro combination across the floor for beginner to intermediate students. So I'll show you a more beginner version, and then right away I'll show you a more advanced version. And it's just a nice way, clear counts, clear pattern across the floor with some nice challenging jumps that you can do, and it helps kind of figure out which leg the kids have to have their leg. It just is a full body experience. So hopefully you can pass that on to your students. So steps that we're going to include in this is sauté arabesque. So it's a nice clear arabesque position with your leg in the back, doing a nice jump in that position, sauté arabesque. Then we're going to do run, run, run. The more beginner version is going to include pas de chat. So that translates to the step of the cat, which I'll show. It's a really fun step, but it's challenging for some younger students, the coordination of which leg to lift up. So we'll talk about that. And then the next more advanced version, instead of pas de chat, we're going to use grand jeté. So that's when you do a split in the air. And so I know for some teachers and students like, oh, we're going to do a split in the air. Let's do it as big as possible. But really for this combination, it's more about doing the steps on the right counts rather than let's do it the biggest that we possibly can and getting the leg coordination. So yes, I'm saying grand jeté, split in the air, but let's not focus on how it looks, but more how it's being done properly. So let's get started. We're gonna do this in a diagonal. So I'm gonna start in the diagonal of my room. I'll show you the combination in a moment, but I'm just gonna show you spacing. So I'm gonna start in the back diagonal, then I'm going to go across the floor to the front diagonal, and then I'm going to run to the back, start in this diagonal, and then go to the front, and then the students will be done. So just so you know, that's how we spatially do it. So you're making essentially an X on the floor, and so it's really good for students to do, like all the students can do it to the one side and then line up and get ready. Once everyone's done on the right side, then they can go on the left side, or if you want them to go right and left right away, you can do that, but there are a lot of fun opportunities, but I'm going to do it back and forth since I'm the only student in this class. So we're going to start here in the back corner, and I'm going to have my right leg front. And we're going to sauté arabesque on one. On the count of two, you're going to do 3 runs. So 1, 2, 3. So sauté arabesque with my right leg down, and then left, right, left, 3 steps on count 2. Pas de chat, 3. I'll show you that in a second. And then you're going to run around 4 and get ready for the left with my left foot front. And you can do the same thing again. So left leg, sauté on 1, 3 runs. Right, right, pas de chat on count 3, and then you run around on 4 with your right leg in front of fifth position. So, sauté arabesque, you know, a nice diagonal, your arms with your legs, and it's a jump. So a nice pointed foot on the bottom, straight legs, straight arms. Then 3 runs. You're going to take this leg, run, run, run. Pas de chat, you're going to do left leg, passe, right leg, passe. So this is where kids get confused. They go sauté, run, 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 pas de chat. But you want to train them to do the right leg. So sauté, run, 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 pas de chat. We're going to have our arms up in pas de chat, and then they're going to run around. And the direction that they're running, that arm's going to be in first, and the other arm's going to be in second. Run, run, run. And then fifth position, both arms down. So left side now. Sauté arabesque 1, run 2, 3 runs, pas de chat. So now it's left, right, passe. And then you're going, running to the left, so left arm is in front. Other arm is to the side. Run, run, run. Right foot front in fifth position. So one more time. Sauté arabesque 1, run 2, pas de chat 3, 4, and then you're run 5, 6, 7, get ready for the left. Have my left foot front. Sauté 1, run 2, 3, 4, run 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the beginner version. Then the more advanced version, the second one that I'm going to do straight back to back is grand jeté, just a split jump. So the same pattern here. So sauté arabesque, run, run, run. Again, you're going to start with the right leg, but instead of doing passe, you're going to go straight front and you're going to straighten both legs in the air. So sauté, run, 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 grand jeté. So I can do a split jump. I'm purposely doing it small. do it the biggest ever. It's really about the coordination of which leg you're doing. So if you're in the right corner, I'm sauteing with the right, and then I'm gonna either pas de chat with the right or grand jeté with the right. And then when you go to the left, I have my left foot. My left foot either is gonna be the first one in passe for pas de chat, or grand jeté, that's gonna be the one that comes up. So, when we're counting this, it's in a very clear 8 counts. So we're gonna saute on 1, run 2, pas de chat 3, 4. Then the kids have 4 counts, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get to the corner to do the other side. Saute on 1, run 2, pas de chat 3, 4, and then they have 8 counts to run around. I would recommend pas de chat or grand jeté, opening the arms up. So they go through 5th and they open to 2nd, and then you round it. It gets a little bit confusing, but you can choose which version you do. So let's now do this with music. I'll do version 1 with the pas de chat first, and then we'll do version 2 right away since there's time in the music. So let's start right foot front in the back corner. Did the pas de chat, I had time there to really finish where my legs are, rather than just being messy and running. So really be clear with your students if you're using this music in this tempo. So take run around pas de chat, finish it, and then you have time to run around so make it nice, clean, and clear. So again, the pas de chat is a more beginner intermediate, and then saut de chat is more intermediate level. So hope you enjoyed, and you can pass this on to your students. Thanks so much.